Is that all you got? Was just a nice like speech? Oh, I can stream now, can I? Yeah, I can stream now, can I? Apparently I'm allowed stream now. I'm allowed stream now. She's letting me stream now. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm live. Why? I can't lip read. What's up? No. No, you. Oh. Painting good. Are we getting character now, like? Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo. It's painting goo. Painting goo. Nobody knew. What do we do? Female! I need help! Fuck it, we do it live. It's all live. Wishy stream takeover. Yeah, fucking. I hope that never happens. If you try to take over the stream, it'd be so cringe. Kiss the hat, will you? Like, yeah, 3's all I need. What do you mean? Don't do that! It still has to be random. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm still gonna shuffle it, and then like it's still gonna be like.
Okay.
But like, it's what I'm not gonna do it because there's only 3 left. Like, that's a shit attitude. What's wrong with you? Like, if that monkey could laugh, it'd be laughing at you. It'd be laughing at like the whole. There are many P's of painting goo, and principles is one of them. And the what? Not pick. Well, that's one of the not P's of painting goo is not picking. I'm not like because otherwise it'd just be picking it. Like I can't like I'm gonna have my eyes closed, and like there's only 3 of them left, but like I'm not gonna. No, it wouldn't be truly random if I just like had them there and I went, okay, I'm gonna pick that one now. That wouldn't be random. That's like me like willfully picking one of them. Like the female doesn't understand randomness. What is all this goo goo gooing? He has been replaced by baby. Oh god. Painting goo. Goo 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 goo. Coffee. Oh god. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Right, you filthy mortars. You know the drill. Pay the monkey so he doesn't go hungry. Yes, that was very improvised. Well, not improvised. That was a very candid and fuck it, let's do it live intro of me and the female discussing things. mainly the principles of the magic hat. Right. Are you all aware? Are you all aware? How are you? Are you aware? Margio-sama, Twaker and Deber-sama. Staburo-sama, Desmondo-sama, Iron Man Beru-sama. The Japanites have arrived. The Japanites have risen from their huts. They have donned their katanas, and now they are strolling through the rain, down the sandy beach, along the beautiful coastline of PEINTEINGU Island. There's a whole island called PEINTEINGU Island now? That's where the village is. That's where the PEINTEINGU village is. The Japanite village on PEINTEINGU Island. Right. It's Friday. Let's finish strong, shall we? I have decided vaguely. There's a vague vague thing. Metal Mondays. Techno Tuesdays. Wub Wub Wednesdays. What's Thursdays? What did we do yesterday? It's just tunes. It's just tunes Thursdays. Fucking tunes, boy. And then I was going to say Funky Fridays, because I was going to play some Japanese funk. But we have the final glue of this hat road. This hat road. This hat was full to the brim, literally, with stuff. Sumimasen. I taste nothing, because I have not eaten yet. It's just water and milk and sugar and caffeine. And dreams. Right. There is only 3 things remaining in the Magic Hatu. So this is why the female was like, just going to take them out of the hat and hand them to me. And I was like, you fucking bitch, that's not how it's done. Are you serious? That's just... That'd be shit. That'd be shit if I just picked them up. Right, this one, now this one, now this. Fuck that shit. Doesn't matter if there's only 3. There will be shuffling. There will be snatching. But before we find out what we are going, we need to find out where we are going. Where are we going? Then, what are we going? So, you know the drill. You know the drill. We must pray this song, and then that song, and then do the thing, and then consult the map and shit. Right, here we go. Ba-bum. I will descend into proper PEINTEINGU posture. The store has been very smooth lately. This is good. This is very good. Right, excuse me, Micah. We shall consult our furry friend, Boris the bear, whose only rhymes so far on PEINTEINGU have been Suka, Biat, Bliat, Suka, Wonka. Boris is the bearer. Boris bears the map. He is the map bearer. And he's a bear named Boris. There we go. We finally did Boris's background. The roar of Boris has finally been achieved. Right. You filthy mortals. When I say and not a moment sooner. Because there has been some times where I have been very disappointed in the lack of discipline in the Japanite clan. Utter lack of discipline in you Japanita. Fringing numbers in the chat, weary niri. Despicable. must arouse your chi to beard. You must cultivate your chi. Allow it to be aroused. Slowly. Steadily. Like turtle. And then... only at the correct moment will you fling a number into the chat between 0 and 224. And we will find out where we are going. And then we will find out what we are going. Because here on PEINTEINGU, we never know where we're going or what we're going. Why? Because it's PEINTEINGU! Ha! PEINTEINGU. PEINTEINGU. Put it up! Put a number in the chat! Do it now! It's probably gonna be Margie. Margie's probably gonna get in there. Like lightning. Margie shoots from the hip. She's just always there. Margie... That's not a number! You fucking... You diver! You... Jewish-nosed cheat. You gave me hope. You gave me hope, Iron Man Barrow. I saw a number and it wasn't Margie and I was like, finally! Finally one of the mayor members of Japanite Clan has beaten Margie Mayo, who is an elder female. A granny. A grandmother. An old lady. Is yet again the successful one in the picking the number thingy. Unless 74 has already been done and then we shall see what happens. But seriously, 0.911, you mock me. You mock me, Iron Man Bear. You mock the discipline of the numbers. You will be frogged. You will be frogged for your insolence, Iron Man Bear. It will be glorious. I shall laugh at you as you are frogged. Relentlessly. 33 rashes for Iron Man Bear. We shall strip him of his kimono, bare his flesh, strap him to a pole, and frog him until he weeps like little girl. Margie May says 74. That is the first one that counts, because Iron Man Bear thinks he's funny. And we have indeed already been to 74. We've already been to French Polynesia. I can't remember what we gooed, or when we gooed, but we have been. It has already been scratched. So, Desmondo-sama is our lucky winner of today's number picking. 22. We shall see. 22. Belize. We're off to Belize. Is that Spanish? Brazilian Creole. Parisian Creole. 22. Where's the Creole French? Belize. Is it one of these islands? Is it in the Caribbean? The Caribbean? Ah, I found it. Yes. I found it. Latin America. South America. The Caribbean. In between South America and America. America really has claimed a that's a lot of territory. Like, this is America, that is America, but it's just South America? Or is it, like, is this South America? I don't know. My geography, like, I spent eons looking down at Earthrealm, never really paid much attention. The Divine Realm is much more fun. Much more interesting. Much more... It just has so much je ne sais quoi. It's hard to describe. Right. Belize. We're off to Belize. The next time you're in Belize, just say poke or poke. Poke? Poke? P-O-K-E. Which is Riri just poke? And for some reason it means vagina? How is that a thing? The people of Belize have a lot to answer for. What is that? What do you guys call a vagina? Poke. That is quite possibly one of the most primitive things I've heard all day. And I'm Irish. And a ginger. You know what that means. Oh, excuse me, Micah. I did that whole thing where, like, you know, the couples, like, share a fucking glass of wine. I basically just, like, I just embraced microphone while having a sup of my coffee. Do you like that, Micah? Do you like it when we're close? Hmm? I have to get my gold chain. I know! Poke! What the fuck? Like, it's just... Look! I'm just saying what the map says. People in Belize. That's how they say vagina. Poca. Poke? Poca? I'm trying to imagine like a Latin American, like some kind of like an Inca or a Mayan or an Aztec. Poca! Like, anyway, right. We are off to Belize. Belize, if you please. Right. Right, I must gather my chi. Cause my shoulder is fucked. I don't know what way I slept last night. But my right trap has an incredible amount of tension. Very sore. Wonder if it's gonna throw off my snatching capabilities. Right. I am shuffling the three things. Did you hear that, female? I'm shuffling the three things. You sarcastic bitch. Wow. Oh, God. She may be a regular pain in my ass, but she's funny. Oh, God. Fucking stabber. 8-ish. Shall we release the bullfrogs? I think that's the most, like... The least intimidating thing I can think of is somebody, like, having a cage full of bullfrogs and then, you know, like... I'll do it! Don't make me do it! Just, like, opens the thing and they're just all standing there looking, like, all derpy and shit and fat and wet. Like... Bullfrogs are, like... They're like, you know, the greasy fucker that works at, like, a rundown gas station, like, do you know what I mean? Just, like... Like... Strong legs, though. Max Super, I was robbed! You weren't robbed! He just got there before you! That's not robbing! That's a nigger mentality. PEINTEINGU. That's a nigger mentality if I ever heard one. I was robbed! It's like, are you weird? The white guy with the beard got there before you. It's just, that's how it works. Those are the rules. Go complain to your local government, seek reparations, so on and so forth. Play the victim if you wish, you weak fuck. Oh, that's good coffee. Right. Spell that, please. You want me to spell poke or Belize? B-E-L-I-Z-E. I believe. I Belize. I Belize, this is how you spell Belize. Yes, B-E-L-I-Z-E. Just wanted to make sure. Right. I shall begin snatching before the tunes end. Because I can already tell. They're nearly there. How much time have I got left? A few moments. I have a few moments to snatch. I must cultivate my chi. Oh. Snatch! Oh! It's almost as if it's way more impressive when there isn't just a hat full of shit where I can't really miss the snatch. Now I must be extra accurate, and I was. I snatched that up like a ginger red eagle. Like a blazing phoenix. I crushed it in my talons. And what is it? It's a dunce hat. Of course it's a dunce hat. Excellent. Someone's gonna be wearing a dunce hat, and it's not gonna be me. Right, snatch number 2. What will we do? Oh. Oh. Snatch! Oh! It slipped through my fingers. That snatch was too violent. I made them bounce. We're running out of timer! I must snatch! Quickly! Snatch! Ah! Shit! Snatch! Oh! Got it. I got it. What are we doing? Ah! An elephant! I will probably put the elephant... I will probably put the dunce hat on the elephant. It is most likely I will put the dunce hat on the elephant. We got elephant. Right, you know the drill. Crap for PEINTEINGU. The tune is over. Now you crap for PEINTEINGU. Crap for PEINTEINGU. Do it in the chat. Do it now. Crap for PEINTEINGU. I want to hear you crapping for PEINTEINGU all the way from... Where are we? Belize! Well, we're not there yet. Where did we leave? Where were we yesterday? Fuck! Where were we yesterday? Kazakhstan! We are leaving Kazakhstan, we are weighing anchor, and we are setting sail for Belize. Where was Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan was in the Middle East, wasn't it? That's some voyage! That's some voyage that we're about to make in the space of about an hour. Right. Excellent. Craps in the chats. Excellent. Hilarious. Owen Benjamin would be appalled. Just lots of poo in the chat. He would make him ear. I'd actually love... That'd be so funny. If that was Owen's sacred cow. Could you imagine if that was Owen's sacred cow? If like a lot of us decided to put poo emojis in the chat one day and it like really triggered him. Oh, we need to set that up. I need to text Coddington. Be like, hi, we never speak. But like light the beacons. Tell all the bears that we need to put poo emojis in the chat for like 60 seconds straight and see if Big Bear has a meltdown. Oh, fuck me, that'd be hilarious. Oh, that'd be so funny. Right. Where's the funk? I promised you funk for Friday. It's Funky Friday. So we're about to engage in some Japanese funk. If you scroll up, you will see I was right. I stand vindicated in honor. Hold on, I need to see this. I need to see this. Not in my chat, bitch. I'm not even playing. I'll take a screenshot and send it to you on Instagram or something like. Iron Man Barrow taking the piss with his .9 Revan. Then Margie Mayo with 74. Then Desmondo Sama with 22. And then Max Out Barrow with 139. And then Stabaru trying to take the piss with his 8-ish. That's what I see. That's what I'm looking at. If you have a really intense camera, you can zoom in on my eye hole and tell. That's some like fucking giga chat of an internet troll would probably do that these days, you know? Use like an AI algorithm or some shit to like fucking graphically enhance and zoom in to like you can see the reflection on my fucking iris. We can see the chat now. He has no secrets. You were not robbed, from my perspective. Maxed Out Bear. You were not robbed. Iron Man Bear, your 91.1 is a joke, and you will be mocked for it. You will just be frogged more. You will be frogged 66 times instead of 33. Margie says, I have poke growing in my yard. Are you... Let me get this straight. You're growing vaginas in your back garden? How did you manage that? Like, if Margie puts a screenshot up on fucking Instagram now, it's like, no, seriously, like, I'm not taking the piss. It's not like an obscure breed of flower. Like, I'm literally growing, like the government is growing fake steaks, like lab meat. I'm growing vaginas in my backyard. That would tank the fleshlight industry. If people figure out how to grow a vagina. Oh god, the market's fucked. Some Jew somewhere is like quivering, like sweating, being like, oh shit, no, if somebody figures out how to grow their own vaginas, we're all fucked. Like, phrasing. Oh man. It's just like cut to the meme of like, you know, just like a whole crowd of women, and then like fucking Théoden still all fucked up with Saruman's magic, and it's like, you have no power here. We have grown our own vaginas. Why nurture a long-term relationship when you could just grow your own vagina? Man, like, Nick Fuentes' like audience would like hop on that immediately, like, to like grow your own vagina pack and all, like if it was just like a fucking like a powder or seeds or something that you could just like sprinkle in your back garden, like guys like Nick Fuentes would just be like, oh my god, like this is the answer to everything, like, you know. It wouldn't stop them from watching porn though, you know. They'd still be whacking off constantly, like. They probably wouldn't even have the testosterone necessary to copulate with the grass-fed vaginas. Grass-fed vagina is one of the funniest things I've thought about in a while. Organic vaginas. We don't spray our vaginas. Our vaginas are grass-fed, free range. I sound like a political propaganda ad for conservatism. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like. You don't want the left's vaginas. You know, full of hormones, chemicals, dyed mental colors. God only knows what that does. Full of preservatives, far too acidic. What you want is a conservative vagina. A grass-fed, homegrown, free range, unpolluted, uncorrupted, naturally farmed vagina. Oh, fuck. Or maybe not, in which case I take back everything I said. Yes, you should. You should take back everything you said. Because you're wrong, Maxed Out Bear. At least from my perspective. I have seen, though, that our chat feeds are different. Not everything comes in at the same time on everybody's feed, which makes sense, because the information, like, even though there is, like, you know, fuck all lag, there is still lag. You know, in real, like, there's lag that you don't realize, you know. As a former online multiplayer shooter, let me tell you something about lag. You would be surprised. That's why a wired connection is always the best one. But anyway. Red Eagle, more like Red Heifer. How dare you? Well, you say that, like, I weighed myself this morning and I've put on like another 5 pounds in the past like week or so. And I'm like delighted, like I'm finally getting fat. Yay! I'm finally getting fat. Like, all I needed to do was stop smoking. Like, I'm finally putting weight on. That's hilarious to me. I was bitching about that for like 2 years straight, like, at least. Ugh. I'm still gonna snatch the last thing out of the hat. I don't care. I could just pick it up. But then I'd be like the female. I would be weak and unfunny. Did you hear that? That is not how I laugh. It's way more high pitched than that. I was literally about to tell you, not ask you, I was about to tell you to go make more coffee. Are you going to make tea? Are you actually going to pull that bullshit? I didn't make you tea. You want to know how many times I've made that bitch tea? And she's wasted it? Because she's still... What? 5. Oh yeah, you just pull that out of your arse, why don't you? Yeah, 5. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off with your 5. You and your 5 can go fuck yourself.
5 in a lifetime.
That's such bullshit. You waste like 2 cups of tea a day.
That is not true.
That is true sometimes.
No.
There are times where you waste at least 2 cups of tea a day. Here's a cup of tea. Thank you. And then I tried to snort there and I nearly choked on my own spit. That's what it, like, you know, thank you for making me tea.
Karma. That's all karma.
Oh, it's horrible. You wouldn't know, you know fuck all about karma. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I hope it can.
Can you... Fucking clicking her fingers at me like... Fucking...
Chop chop.
I'll chop you and not in a way you like. I'll chop the shit out of your spine. Hey! Hola! Like, fucking, I'll make it out like I'm gonna be all romantic and shit, and I'll like lay out on a table naked, covered in oil with rose petals and all, like, and then I'll just go, hiya! Just like karate chop the shit out of you, like. That would be the most, like, could you imagine doing that? Like, you're like, hey baby, we're gonna have a massage and all, like, you get the candles and the wine and the incense going and all, you get her like butt naked, get her all oiled up, fucking like on the thing, all relaxed, you know, fucking have the like you get one of them things with the like the hall where your head should be, like the proper masseuse table. So she's like she is in the zone of zen, and then you just like find the perfect like right just above the lumbar, but you know like the perfect middle point, and they're just like yeah. That would make a hilarious cartoon. I can imagine a cartoon like that would like trigger a lot of people. Like, oh my god, that would be such a horrible thing to do to a loved one and all. How dare he deceive her and then karate chop her? Like, you'd have all the bitches being like, only a man would think this is funny. Like, yes, you're right. Like, from Kazakhstan to Belize, cast your crap into the breeze. Why didn't you? Why? Like, I want that to be the phrase of the day. You fucking wanker. Desmond Usama sent me 3 phrases of the day, and like it's not that they're not funny. Like, do you know what I mean? But like you set a bar, you set a standard, you know. So like when they're not funny, they're not funny. Even though they're still kind of funny, but they're not like, you know, really funny. That gets difficult, you know? You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into, Desmond Usama. Trying to come up with something funny every day. It's stressful. It's not easy because you can't force it. It's like art, it's like painting. It just has to come to you. You have to like, you know, get in tune with the flow and all. You have to like pray to the divines, have a bit of faith and shit, like, or just do work. Do work and something funny will come into your head typically. That's what works for me. But that's, well, I suppose we're nearly 40 minutes in now. Like, I could keep rambling for 20 minutes and then do phrase of the day before I even touch a bit of fuck. I still have to do the last snatch. This is going to be a long go. I can't though. The female needs the laptop for professional things. I'm lying. She just wants to play The Sims. She just wants to play The Sims. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Which, you know, I could be here till like 8 o'clock technically because she has work to do, so she can't play The Sims. But still, it's just one of those things, like, you know. I want to play The Sims. Yeah, bitch, I'm working. Like, you know. That is exactly what she sounds like sometimes. Just like a faint whimper in the dark. Like a small bird slowly dying from some kind of methane gas. You know? Can we have a moment for silence for all the canaries? Like, I wonder what's the statistics on how many canaries have died before they came up with some kind of technological replacement. I suppose that is, like, you know, when you think, like, literally, like, semantically speaking, that is a form of technology, is putting a canary in a cage and seeing if it dies. Oh man, humans are so fucked up. We really are. We're like, I mean, you, you filthy mortals are really fucked up. Like, who figured that out? Like, do you know what I mean? It's like somebody was like just paying attention enough. Maybe they were whittling a bit of wood while sitting beside a campfire or some shit. Like, and then like the side of a cliff released a lot of gas or something. Like, or like, how did they get a canary? Like who came up with, like, you know, when was the first instance of a canary being in the range of some kind of like noxious or toxic gas or some shit, and somebody was like, oh well, the canary died. Can you smell that? Can you smell that? You know, like, it's fascinating to me. Like, it's probably just an experiment, wasn't it? It's probably, well, like, if we're talking about toxic load or like, you know, anything like that, well, like, Did they start off with rats? Did they put a rat in a cage and then walk it down a cave and like nothing happened? And they were like, well, Jim died, but the rat's still alive. Like, how many animals did they go through before? Like they bring a lot of spiders in and nothing happens, but like Jim doesn't come back for like 6 hours, and you're like, maybe the spiders don't work. You find him like passed out, like suffering from brain damage or some shit. Like, can we have a moment of silence for all the people throughout the ages that have died in the line of duty? Like, people think it's like, you know, God bless soldiers, you know, they're such patriots and all. What about all the dudes like with engineering jobs that are like ridiculously dangerous that have died, and then like all the safety measures get like rehashed and changed over the following like 2 or 3 years because some guy gets like horribly fucking murked by just like life. Do you know what I mean? like those deep sea divers, before they figured out like, you know, how to make like a really good like pressurized environment or some shit and make it safe. You had guys who got like sucked through a hole the size of like fucking a fag's ass. Like, it's like, that's very arbitrary. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat between me and Desmondo. Why so brack? Anyway, right, rambling nonsense. Oh yeah, that's all. I just started pissing myself laughing when I read that comment. From Kazakhstan to Belize, cast your crap into the breeze. Fucking brilliant. Oh man, that's hilarious. Fecophobia being Owen's sacred cow would be some funny shit. Literally. I know you did that on purpose. It would be funny shit. I know you did that on purpose. I know you, Desmond Dusama. I think my chat lagged. I take full responsibility for my error. The fact that Max Sauper would even consider apologizing for such a benign thing. It's like the people in the bear community are like, oh, my bad, you know. And it's like the difference in quality between people in the bear community and then people like just general people these days. Like, oh man, I can't remember if I said this on stream, but there was some bald guy like riding one of these like techno scooter things. It wasn't a scooter, what was it? It's like a skateboard with one big rubber wheel in the middle. This is one of the most hipster fucking infuriating things I'd seen in a long time. Like, and this dude was taking up the entire pedestrian walkway coming through the town. And he was doing it like at some speed. Grown ass man, you know? Like if it's a teenager or a kid, you're like, whatever. Like he still has like a little bit of rebel in him or whatever. Like, you know, fine. But like there's like an excuse. But grown ass man doing that, like, and like part of me wanted to just stand there and see what he did. Like, would he go off onto the road and go around me? Would he stop? Would he like be like a deer in the headlights and like lose control and crash? And it'd be like that scene at 300 where I just stand there watching him fucking like just slow motion, just and I'm just like trying not to smile with gleeful satisfaction as he wrecks his bald head all over the fucking pavement. Rude cunt. Anyway, Chris put in silly number before you said to. Anyway, I know. How dare he? How dare you, Chris? Christopher, you bold fuck you. I would send you a pic of Polk. Polk? What's Polk? You're growing Polk now? I thought you were growing Poke. Did you send it to me on Instagram or... It's always Instagram. It's usually Instagram when you send stuff to me. Let me see. Oh, you haven't sent it to me yet? Or did you? I don't know. I see nothing. You have never heard of Pope salad? Annie? Who's Annie? And you've gone from poke to polk to pope. Those are 3 different things, Margie Osama. The only way to grow. I can have you on my kitchen TV and my studio TV, my bedroom TV, my iPad and my phone, and none of them will be the same speed. Yeah, and they're all coming from the, like, it's mad, like. I know it's because I'm doing it live as well. There's, like, you have to take that into account as well, because, like, I'm, like, broadcasting, other stuff is catching, then there's a lag. That's what, like, most people these days would think that, like, stuff is, like, instantaneous, but it's not. There is a lag. It's only a few milliseconds, or, like, a fraction of a second, if the connection's good, but there's still a lag. Hours after that dagger to Emma's ego defender, his body was pulled out of the canal. There's no canals in Tip. That's one of the reasons she doesn't like living in Tipperary, because there's no water around her. So that's hilarious. He was found floating in a canal. Where? Oh, all the way back in Dublin. It's like she killed him and then drove his corpse, like, to the next county. Oh, fuck. You can't spray aerosol around the birds. Well, like a can of Axe or Lynx. Why is it called Lynx over here, but it's called Axe over there? Like, it's named after a cat here, and it's named after a tool or a weapon of war over there. Like, what are we going to call it for our European market? Lynx. Everybody likes cats. It sounds feral. It sounds fragrant. Lynx, like, sounds wild. What are we going to call it for our American market? Axe. Appeal to their industrialism, or being a frontiersman. Thank you, my beloved. It's not hot enough, but it's nice. I think you put too much milk in it. You put too much milk in it these days. I used to.
The cup is only so big.
She's getting so angry at me right now. It's hilarious looking. You're adorable when you're frustrated. Oh! You know that feeling you have right now? You make me feel like that all the time. That profound sense of frustration. That, like, God, I love you, but I fucking hate you. What was that Russian? The Russians have a term for it, like. No, not that one. That's called flipping the bird. I don't know. Is it Russian? I don't know. Where did flipping someone the bird originate? Where did this come from? That's like, of all the things, it's like, in the context of a live stream, that's hilarious. Where did this come from? It's like, well, that's a profound question. I like, do you do this or this? This seems to have more like grr to it, like, don't it? If you do, like, if you fuck you, like, versus like this, it's a bit more feminine, like, I don't know, because the other one's a bit more rigid. Like, look how mangled my fingers are these days. I'm trying to keep them straight. I have a lump on one of my fingers from, like, all the writing in school. I always thought that was funny. I used to like hold my pen or pencil, like, too firmly. Like that scene from Red Sonja. You're gripping your sword too keenly. And all this shit. Like, I find that shit fascinating. Us Westerners really lost out on a lot of shit. You know, like fundamental alchemy and, like, geometry and, like, you know, biomechanics and all these things, and totally missed out on loads of it. Like, Eastern stuff is so cool and, like, makes so much sense. but their cities are shitholes. Their cities are like dystopian hellscapes. Typically, you know, you got the odd one. That's like, it's one or the other though. Because if you go to Dubai, it's like, oh my god, look at how pretty and clean it is. It's like, yeah, but that's because it's corrupt as fuck. Like, like the shit they do in Dubai is fucking insane. Like, where am I? You can't spray aerosol around the birds. Of course you can. It's just mean if you do it. That's like, I love, like, that's like the logical brain of like like, that's the male mentality. It's like a female says something like, you can't do that, and the male mentality is like, watch me. Like, don't you tell me what I can't do. It's like, but the birds will die. Let them. The birds that die are weak. Like, I never liked canaries anyway. Their chirping reminds me of something. Something negative. Something weak and negative. Their chirping reminds me of out of tune maracas. I don't fucking know. Not yet. I have to go outside and take a picture of it. I'm not up yet. You're not up yet, Margie. You lazy bitch. Oh. You and the female have a lot in common. This stream is just going to be me saying stuff knowing that you can hear me right now. Oh, fuck. They actually named it Ask, but then the company was rebranded by Blacks. Oh. Like, somebody needs to do that bit. Like, the moment where, like, they're in the boardroom coming up with, like, so what are we going to call it, like, and then they have the European side. It's like, we call it Lynx because it's like, you know, it's like fucking feral and like. If you think about it, it's like Lynx. You want to name a fragrance after a wild cat. What does your fragrance make people smell like wild cat piss? Like, has anyone ever like smelled like a woman walks past a man at a bar and she's like, smells like Lynx. Like, it's like, I would love to see a survey. Like, most people wouldn't even know that it's a cat. I don't think I did when I first, like, when I was younger. I remember somebody pointed it out. I was like, oh no way, it's a cat. That's interesting. What the fuck? Lynx. Links in the chain of your slavery. Sheep. I think I know where the bird signal came from. It's the freedom finger. It's like, you, Westerner. What would you describe as the universal hand signal for freedom? This, foreigner. It's this. The universal. It's the freedom finger. Oh. Explain, Shirley. I love the way, like, you call them Shirley. Oh man, you have such an unfortunate name. Surrey Delta Bear. Everybody has called you Shirley. Everyone. Me, Owen, everyone has called you Shirley. It's so fucking funny, like. To Acre into New Bear Sama. Welcome to a PEINTEINGU. I still have to snatch the last thing from the hat. It's still in the morning here, honey. Yeah, it's like fucking what? It's like nearly 10 o'clock where you are, isn't it? 10 a.m. ish. Hey, you really want to see if she'll drive your carcass to Dublin? No, she'd pick somewhere closer. She's fucking lazy. What? Inside joke, my love. Oh my god. His name is Surly. Surly? Appeals to cat ladies everywhere. Cat ladies are okay. Cat ladies are still ladies. Do you know? It's the femboy cat boys. Is that what you call them? Femboys, cat boys, not cat kids. That's dark. Fucking. Was it femboy? What was the one that like there was the Nick Fuentes thing where like some fucking lunatic dressed up as a giant kitten for some gay shit. God, they're gay. Irish invented the fist. Americans invented the freedom finger. Yeah, because you're fucking faggots. Like, Irish are like, fuck off. Americans are like, I will poke you. I always love it when somebody like, you know, it's in a few martial arts films where somebody like points the finger at somebody or flips them the bird and like they just grab the finger and break it and the person is like like they just like snatch the person's finger and just snap it. Oh man. Right. I'm gonna stick on the tunes. We're in for some Japanese funk. It's 10 a.m. You see how I knew that? Quick maths. Quick maths is how I knew that. Right. Engage funk. Ingage funker. That's how you say engage funk in Japu. Ingage funker. All cat boys are femboys, but not all femboys are cat boys. Oh god. Right, final snatch. Let's see if I can do it without like preparing first. If I could just like by eye just snatch it like. Snatch! Oh, I fucking got it! Right in the middle! Right in the middle. What's this? Is that guard or gourd? Gourd? Guard? Gourd? Gourd? My spelling's retarded sometimes. The female asks me to spell things. Yeah, guard. Guard, as in guardian. Okay, cool, yeah. Right, the third and final snatch. Guard. So we have an elephant in a dunce hat guarding something. Brilliant. Miraki already. Right, I shall consort the Oracle Google and request an image of Paris. I do believe it is an island. I typed it into Google and spelt it B-E-R-I. Paris. And it's like, Google's like, did you mean Belize? Oh, stupid retarded defender Osama, did you mean Belize? Are you swapping out your L's for R's again, you stupid fuck? Oh god, that's hilarious. That's Belize? It's just giant hole in the ground? What the fuck? That is... That is intense rooking. Ooh, somebody else said. The brew whore of Breeze. The blue hole Belize. It's just this like, it looks class. Looks really cool. Obviously, they're like the water, just like that's intense looking. It's just this massive hole in the water. So like the water changes like color drastically because like there's darkness and shit. Like that's intense looking. I'll do this one. Palm trees. Palm trees. White sander. Very beautiful. Right. First things first. I need to put goo on this parrot. Good have mercy. Giant whore in ground. Did not know Rizzo was from Breeze. Yeah, like the brew whore of the brew whore of Breeze. It's just like some blue prostitute in Belize. The brew whore of Breeze is very big tourist attraction on that island. I'm sure she is. Like, oh god. Just saw yesterday Google is releasing a live real-time universal translator. We are literally getting Trek Tech now. Now do transporters. Man, that's gonna be so fucked up if we see transporter technology in our lifetime, because we're gonna see all the fails. Like they try to teleport, like you'll get genuine fails and then you'll get intentional fails. Like there's got like the second you get transporters, you're gonna get like that shit like where they put like some kind of like signal jammer that's like tiny, and they put it on like, you know, the clothing or some shit of the person, and then they go to get transported from one location to another, and it scrambles their molecules, and just like a wet steaming mess shows up on the other side. The Chancellor should be here any second now. Bang. Oh my god, what the fuck? Is that the Chancellor? It's just this wet. The term wet steaming mess is funny. That's so hard. Oh fuck. I think that's more like descriptively horrific than like, because you know the way like dumpster fire or something was like a big one for a while, where people would like call like a new game or a new movie or like a person even doing something like this dumpster fire of a human being. Like it's like a dumpster fire is pretty nasty, like, you know, because it's like burning garbage. Like the smell would be like rancid depending on the garbage and all, like, and it also looks pretty dystopian because it's like a big dumpster on fire, like. But wet steaming mess it's like another level. Oh fuck. Palm trees make me hunger for veal parmesan. Like parmesan cheese on steak? Is that what you're talking about, Desmondo Sama? Speaking Japu can get really confusing sometimes. Palm trees make me hunger for veal parmesan. Oh man. Gotta bounce. Wishing all a good goo and a great Friday. Sayonara, maxed out Beru. Domo for attending PEINTEINGU. Right, we must actually do some goo. Because I'm only doing 2 hours. I'm not gooing any further than 2 hours. So, without further ado, I place my royal rag on my demi-divine knee in preparation for the goo. And we are in a tropical location, so I will get a beautiful blue sky color. Excuse me, Micah. Hereditary teleportation already exists. Look into USS Erdridge experiment. I would believe that teleportation has been a thing for a very long time. If what Christopher Gardner says is correct, and I agree with his logic, frequency is location. So if you can change your frequency, you can change your location. Right. Get the bitch wet. Get the goo throwing. We do a beautiful blue sky. Why am I so low down? Did I descend too far? Painting goo, 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 goo. Sky is going to go all the way down to about here. 2/3 of sky. Remember to thrash the like button like it has insulted your ancestors. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Oh, that felt good. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. But that was a nice Kepu. Oh, here. Paintingu, goo, goo, paintingu. Paintingu, goo, 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 goo. Right, now that we do the horizon Rhine and the water. We have done the sky water. Now time for groundwater. Always keep your bitches clean. Drown them, beat them, keep them clean. Ah, Dick Fordo-sama, welcome. Frequently, the frequency is fractionated. Oh, how dare you. The disappearance of Malaysian Flight 370 could also have been demonstration of such tech. Yes, it is fascinating to ponder whether or not such technology indeed exists. I do believe there are many instances of overwhelming evidence that we live in a time where much technology is hidden from us for various reasons by those who wield it. I grow and paint gourds. Margie-sama is a boss. She grows and paints her own gourds. Right. Time for a different brew. Turquoise brew. Tropical waters. Oh! Oh, that felt good. Painting goo 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 goo. It's a rubbery brew, turquoise. Very pretty. I must say, Staburo-sama, I really do appreciate having prex. I am very thankful, grateful, has kept me entertained. To an excellent degree. I recently watched all 3 of the Ong Bak movies. I Wang Bok. Very good martial arts movies. Tonya! Excellent martial artist. A joy to watch in action. I went too far with the water. No matter. I will let this dry before we do the sand. The, not a harbor, but, you know, platform, palm trees.
In God's name are you talking about?
I'm talking about palm trees. Turquoise is a pretty brew. It is a pretty brew. Very pretty brew. Paintingu. Right. Whilst I am waiting for the sky water and groundwater to dry, I will announce today's phrases of the day. We have 3 of them. They are of varying degrees of funny. I'm just harshly critiquing Desmond Usama's ability to be funny. It's funny, but it's not funny enough. I will mold you into funny phrase machine. Where's the first one? Right. Tobias, my feathery friend. I send cleansing vibrations to the interwebs to cleanse you of your filthy, dirty, rusty chi, and allow it to flow freely. With the help of my feathery friend, Tobias Beacus Crows, who no doubt has rickets at this point. I mean, really, could you imagine being Tobias? Perched upon a giant gong. From his perspective, I know the gong is tiny. It's a tiny gong with a mighty song. Never forget that. But it is tiny. But Tobias is also tiny. We nearly called him Tiny Tobias. No, we didn't. That is a lie. But that is a cute name. Right, today's phrase of the day. In China, when seeing someone with sunburn, they say, "Why you so tan?" It's kind of funny. It's a little bit funny. But it's not that funny. The next one made me laugh. I don't know why. I don't know why this is funny, but I think it's funny. Why do Chinese have squinty eyes? To narrow their focus on stray cats. Is it just me, or does that seem like more of a stereotypically Japanese thing with the whole animes and like stray cats and stuff? But it's like, I just get an image of like a Chinaman like squinting and staring at a stray cat in an alleyway for some reason. It just makes me laugh. So that one gets the thumbs up, I suppose. Like, why do Chinese have squinty eyes? To narrow their focus on stray cats. It's like, what the fuck? Anyway, never ask a gentleman his income, a lady her age, or the Monkey King why Defender Usama was cast from Chinese heaven. Probably a good idea. Asking the Monkey King why I was kicked out of Chinese heaven would probably trigger the fuck out of the monkey. King, the Monkey King. Not saying king after you say monkey is another thing that triggers the Monkey King. His ego is very fragile. Very fragile. It is unfortunate. The Monkey King could be so great if he just stopped being a monkey. But he can't. He is a monkey. Why is everything to do with monkeys so funny? I know not. This concludes today's phrase of the day. Oh, that was a sharp one. Gong so tiny, but chi so mighty. I have you know my chi has been rust-free since 93. You sounded like an old man. Twaker in summer. Sounding like Erder. I have you know my chi has been rust-free since 93. How dare you? There is no rust in my chi, or have you know? Right. This is probably dry enough. Let's get the beach going. White sandy beach. Beautiful palm trees. We return to the funk. Paintingu. Paintingu. Right. Where's my whiter? It's basically white, but it's like slightly off-white. It's like white with a tiny bit. It's like eggshell white. So we will try and achieve it to the best of our ability. Let's put some yellow ochre in there. Just a tad, a smidge, a frick. Paintingu. Oh! Sumimasen. Sumimasen.
In God's name, are you talking about? It's time, Mr. Thor.
Paintingu. Paintingu. Nearly there. Not quite not quite white enough.
The son of the devil.
Paintingu. That would probably do. Paintingu. Let's do some scattered, fluffy crowds while the sand dries. Remember, you've never watched paint dry like this before. And if you have any honor, you will pay for PEINTEINGU. Filthy mortal scum. Time to switch bitches. Excuse me, Micah. PEINTEINGU. PEINTEINGU.
Perfect.
Beautiful fluffy crowds in the distance. Excellent. Right, time for the second
勝
layer.
者という概念がある以上敗者は同じくして存在する 失敗は許されない 光が当たるところに必ず影が勝者という概念がある皆心しておけ
Beautiful fluffy crowds. Painting Google.
It was at this moment Jackson.
Ah, Grifu-sama! Welcome! Beautiful fluffy crowds, complete. Always make sure to clean your bitches. Proper bitch care is one of the many P's of PEINTEINGU.
Yeah, hello?
Right.
Oh, hey there, bro.
So the 8-6 and Kent are battling in the rain, huh?
They sure are. You should see Kenta.
Methinks I should extend the sand a tiny bit.
The 8-6.
have to be real careful and shift the car's weight while using precise timing. Otherwise, you'll lose control and find yourself wrapped around a tree.
My tummy is a rumbering. Yes, that will do. I believe that is enough sand for the beautiful white beach. Glorious caffeine.
Al was absolutely right. I was scared.
Scared, little bitch? Who's scared? Scared of what? Somebody's being a bitch. Painting. Goo, 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 goo. Painting, goo, 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 goo. Painting, goo, 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 goo. Painting, goo, goo, goo. Painting, goo, goo, goo. Painting, goo. A dash of raw umber for some of the wooden structures. Painting, goo, goo, goo. Paintingu. Paintingu. Goo. Shake the brack.
I am a ghost. Alright, we need some green in this bitch. I already have brew on the parrot, so maybe just squirting some yarrow and getting creative with the colors instead of using green straight out the tuba. We shall see what happens. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Mm-hmm. Painting goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo goo.
I admit that you defeated me fairly. But now, I have a request to ask. I hope you'll take my body back to my home village for burial. So that my old mother and all my other relatives can mourn me properly.
I think I could do the other palm tree in 10 minutes. Don't you?
Oh, wrong bitch.
Seven minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to paint a palm tree. Oh! Sumimasen. Painting. Google. Painting. Painting. Google. Google. Painting. Google. Painting. Google. Painting. Google. Mm-hmm. Second palm tree looks like palm tree windmill. Palm tree enjoying the tunes.
Bringing it to you like this. Bitch.
Bitch.
That fucking shit.
Painting goo 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 goo. Right, we have arrived in Belize,
Bringing it to you like this.
my beloved Japanita.
Bitch.
That is all I have time for today. Monday, God's willing, more than likely. Monday, same timer, same placer. I shall return, and we shall paint an elephant in a dunce hat guarding something. That will be glorious. In the meantime, my beloved Japanita, remember to smash the like button like it has insulted your ancestors. Pay for painting goo if you have any honor. And if you can't pay for painting goo, then say something. Comment on painting goo. Like, share, and subscribe to painting goo. Otherwise, your ancestors will look upon you with great shame. Click one of the many links in the description. Buy some merch. Pay the monkey. Do something. It's good to do stuff. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Friday and your weekend. May the gods bless you in any of your endeavors. And most of all, remember to be good, be true, and be beautiful. And I shall see you soon. Sayonara, you filthy mortal scum!